but there's evil within, too.
Son, I was just bowing and showing proper respect to the manager. Kuro Neko Tensho, I believe they call him. But it's time to stop dilly-dallying, son. I've got an art man's I got to shoot to death, son. Is there any greater work of art than shooting some asshole to death? I believe that's the way I came from. Those are my roots. Well, look, there's just red goo and nails here, boys. I'm going to unlock the MK Ultra part of my brain and then finish building that back deck. Son, I have all the tools needed. Well, this is just wasted area over here. What would you put at the end of this hall? Some sort of nook? Or even a cranny, mayhaps? Or is that a bit excessive? I never know how to decorate. I mean, I don't know if I'd hang light bulbs that are designed to be like eye level. As a very tall man, I've hit my head on enough chandeliers and ceiling fans to be real sensitive to shit like this. So we're back at the hotel that we started in. I just realized that's what this was.
I'm waiting.
Oh, good God.
Amazing. The full absorption of her powers, the subjugation of her will. It will be art in every sense of the word.
Look, you didn't think I was going to turn around and get these. My inventory's full. Never mind. Sorry, Henry. Come on, and I'm definitely sorry to Margaret, because you're going to have a hell of a time calming that man down now. He's like, if he'd just found the next medical pouch upgrade, he could have picked it up, Margaret. Inventory space is shameful. What kind of man can't carry more than 2 medkits? Alright, enough of these shenanigans.
No more running. No more games. Agreed.
Good, we'll skip the cutscene then.
Your death will be art.
Okay, it's a nice knife, buddy. I've got guns and shit, though. I don't know if you're aware of this. Now, you gotta be careful, because he teleports around with his fucking JoJo stand powers, and throws knives at you. And sometimes he can, like, catch you in the slowed time. Look at him. And, yeah, he's just creeping. Why don't you come around this corner, slick? I'll give you a review. Wow, you did a good fucking job stabbing me, idiot. Son, good luck paying off them fucking art school student loan debts with fucking shoddy knife throwing like that.
Good one. You'll pay.
I almost feel bad. I need to run around and grab all this ammo because it disappears at the end of the boss fight, and I know Henry and Margaret, the beloved Tenfey characters that everybody recognizes, and I don't even know that need to go into detail explaining. Excuse me, didn't I buy the, what was it called, bounce back? I paid extra for the bounce back protection on the stamina bar, and the moment I went back to the store with it, they were like, oh, I'm sorry, it's just, yeah, we only covered the standard stamina bar. You upgraded to the big stamina bar. So, yeah, there's not really anything we can do. You're going to have to call the manufacturer. Hey, dumb shit.
I should have killed you before this.
You should have killed... You should have not stood there and let me shoot you in the abdomen with a flaming crossbow bolt.
Hold still for the camera.
Oh no, he's using JoJo stand powers. Bites the dust. Oh, I could fight you into frozen time. I can't. I can't. The frozen time is my weakness.
Be my masterpiece.
Yeah. Look, there's probably a healing item laying around here that I can't pick up, but now I can use a healing item and pick that one up. And boys, Henry's gonna be right tickled. We should just 360 no-scope this piece of shit. Where are you? Hey. Good job dodging, dipshit. Did I already beat him? No, he's going into second form like a fucking Final Fantasy boss.
I've had enough of this.
Or in the current day, a Dark Souls boss, because they all have multi-stage fucking gimmicks now. Not that I have any reason to be bitter about the current state of the Souls series, heaven forbid. Heaven forbid! I can't pick up any more shotgun shells, isn't that a shame? Ooh, it's one of them things I could jab in my neck. Oh boy. Here you go, Henry, just for you. Use the heal. Picked up a heal. Oh no, I took the same amount of damage. See, Henry, this is what happens when you worry about min-max too fucking much. Where's my shotgun? Boys, you're gonna have a hell of a fucking... Oh no. Bites the dust though. Where is he? Wow, I'm in the frozen time and you can't run up on me? The shotgun's too powerful. Does this man just not acknowledge guns even exist? And so when you use one against him, he's like, what is this strange apparatus? What is this lightning stick you have brought to my gallery? So shameful. You know that man has a fucking ornate katana hanging up on his living room wall. You know it. Somebody decided to abuse their fucking JoJo stand powers. Idiot. Now, why did that hit me? Your Honor. Your Honor. Yep. Oh, I just figured he might still be there. In I'm like... If I was in Jumper and I was one of them fucking paladins or whatever fucking LARPer name they gave themselves, the Sam Jackson crew that chased down the Jumpers, I would just have a regular ass shotgun, and anytime I detected any amount of jumping shenanigans, I'd just start shooting in all directions. It's what makes me so powerful. I can't... 9mm bullets. Ooh. Oh, I guess I should watch out for that big camera obscura monster, shouldn't I? Tell you what, let's jab another one of these on my neck just for fun. Hey, douche nozzle. Just stand there giving a speech. I don't give a shit. I won't interrupt. Oh no! He's gone in an advanced mode. That was a... It would have been a 360 no scope, but once again, you have to look down the scope, even shoot the gun, Your Honor. I'm vindicated. I shot you and you still get to activate frozen time? Cheating whore? I'm in a corner. It makes me so powerful. Nothing bad ever happens in a corner. Oh no! Who could have predicted? Let's finish him with a silenced handgun. That's my little homage to... Oh, he froze an explosion in time. And, oh, I can't. If only I had a second med kit. Henry's like so vindicated. Oh no, I'm reloading. Yeah, what an asshole. Nobody cares about this douchebag dying. Jesus Christ. Alright. Spoilers, all you missed was that guy laying there and he was like, I am the artist terms, I'm so cool, everybody loves me. And Sebastian's like, I don't. And then the guy's like, then I must die. And he tries to shoot Sebastian with his camera one more time, and Sebastian turns around and like shoots him through the lens of it and is like, bullseye, jackpot, and activates his devil trigger and runs out of there like Naruto. But then we see Lily, and Lily is like, you can't be my daddy. They said my daddy died. And Lily and Sebastian's like, Lily, honey, everybody fucking lies all the fucking time. Have you not seen House MD? And then spoilers, Sebastian's ex-wife Myra shows up. She's the fucking wax jizz monster. And then we fell in a pit, and there was like a fiery preacher man. There you go. I saved you all that duress. Let's go beat this fucking game. Oh, I forgot, when this place gets infected by the fire altar,
What is this?
the black cat disappears, son.
Where's the mirror?
It's why the game is no longer good now. Remember when Evil Within 2 was good? Remember when there was a cute little black cat? I thought those days would last forever. I don't know if we have enough shit to upgrade or not. We picked up some stuff, didn't we? What are we even working towards anymore? What does it even mean, man, to upgrade your crossbow? You gotta upgrade the crossbow in your mind, man. Okay. Go. Did I get any goo? I don't think I got any goo for beating that art man. I think I earned a little bit of green goo for dealing with his pretentious nonsense and burning through all my healing items. But whatever. All right.
This place.
I actually like that transition because it feels very Evil Within 1. Like we were standing in that office and then the like environment changed. And this is a very Evil Within 1 environment. I don't know if that's what they were going for. Spoilers, some of the enemies now are those lava magma men that we just saw. I think they're supposed to represent Sebastian's like inner turmoil at himself for not saving Lily from that fire, even though it was like fake and like a government conspiracy or whatever. But the problem with them is sometimes they're on fire, and when they're on fire, you can't stealth kill them or predator kill them. So you got to be real careful, because if you're running over there to stab them in the neck like you earned by being Nambly and Pambly, and they're like fire reignites, you just get fucking knocked out of it. It's tragedy. Look, how did you burn to death holding gunpowder? That must be a sturdy-ass fucking bottle that shit comes in. Now, Mary Magdalene, this is the kind of place she likes to hang out, but... Mary Magdalene's in this game are like Tenant Rocks and the Binding of Isaac, son. They're just fucking everywhere. And you always miss them when you're recording a YouTube video. I thought you had a good item, but it was just... crystal dust? Is that right? Okay. Alright. Enough looking at meat and holes. Enough with the meat and holes. That's going to be the name of my restaurant. That in the back has a secret strip club. Don't tell nobody.
Welcome, Secret. You have come for answers. I am here to help.
Oh, good God. I've got to read this guy's fucking religious pamphlet. It's probably one of those ones. Have y'all ever encountered those religious pamphlets that they're designed to be folded up to look like a 50 or 100 or even a $20 bill? And you're like, hot damn, the good times. And when you unfold it, it's like, you thought the good times were here with spoilers. Jesus is here, and he doesn't like you because I said he doesn't like you. But he could like you if you came to my church and hung out with us and maybe gave us a little bit of money. I'm just saying. Might not have to burn in hell. Basically, people trying to convert you to Christianity is like a protection racket. They're like, it's a nice soul there. It'd be a real fucking shame if it burned in hell for eternity. But if I got a deal for you, you just come here and think the way we think and sing these songs we sing. Put a little money in that donation plate. Maybe you get into heaven. Maybe not. Depends on how I'm feeling. Look, we've come across quite a scene.
Oh, shit.
See, even Sebastian himself knew about it.
It looks like they were burned alive.
I don't want ambience. I want items. Items and ambience. You know that would be a pen and paper RPG.
Torture devices. This place is almost medieval.
Almost? Oh, what else do you need? A knight with one of them big, long fucking jousting things. They're not. It's not like a spear, is it? Lance. It's called a lance. Need him coming at you, and you need a big turkey leg to be eaten. Maybe a serving winch to slap on the ass. Just saying. If you want to be historically accurate. Look, I found secret green goo. Like I'm in the well from Ocarina of Time. Somebody noticed I picked up an item. And I noticed they hadn't been fucking waffle stomped in the corner. So, I'm glad we could work together. Look at that. Baleful distrust at the top of the screen. Yeah, boys. Oh, yeah, we were saving up for Keanu Reeves' bullet time, weren't we? And I believe it was 75,000 green goo. Most people won't get that much green goo in their lives. Boys, green goo inflation hits hard. Okay, back to our professional clearing of this area. My phone bleeped and bloop, which means something bad's going to happen because it never bleeps and bloops at a good time. Oh, it's just those spammers that are constantly trying to get me to click on links. Son. It's just a picture of an Atari Lynx. I was going to go with it's a picture of Nicole the Lynx, but I figured some of y'all wouldn't appreciate that or know what the hell it meant, and the ones that did would just roll their eyes. Okay. She's not canon anymore, is she? Well, that's just sad. If you can't have like a Palm Pilot computer lady that got turned into it. I don't understand the plot of how Sally Acorn's little handheld computer that liked to back Sasser and like tell Sonic that he was beyond cool, like got turned into like a Lynx girl in the comics. It sounds like some fan fiction nonsense, but since it's Sonic the Hedgehog, that means it's it's just the way this shit's written. The entirety of Sonic the Hedgehog is fan fiction nonsense. That's the secret. There are enemies here, but most of them are locked up in cells. Hells instead of cells, you could almost say. So let's just leisurely pop them with the handgun. Boom. Oh no, what are you going to do, buddy? Huh? Are you stronger than iron bars? Are you going to tell the Wishmaster you wish to walk right out of that cell? Look, he's trying to do some kind of secret incantation that makes him powerful. Powerful, hard to fucking shoot. It takes a few shots from this silenced handgun to put a man down, I'm going to say. I don't know how James fucking Bond does it. See? Every time James Bond pulls the trigger, that happens. Hatchet Man. Somebody's praying to Mary Magdalene. Well, spoilers. I'm going to shoot you in the cheek of the ass, and when you stand up, I'm going to shoot you in the back of the head eventually. Well, I mentioned recently that I'm the protagonist, which makes me the hero. Oh no, how did he miss? I'm actually using the mouse, if you couldn't tell, to aim during these sections, since I have all the time in the world. Who plays a survival horror game and sees a bunch of enemy in jail cells and is like, I'll just ignore them. I'll just pick up the plot item. I realized I was doing Henry's voice of beloved Henry, Margaret fame. They feature very heavily in this episode. It's because they're such fan favorite characters. We need to reach the point where the Tenfey channel is just pure pandering, and all it is just me doing one-man improv of all of my characters meeting. Is somebody real? Oh, you two are real. Ain't that nice? You're real fucking good at getting shot with a burning crossbow. And you must be the hero because you ran over here and got your fucking head blown off. Well, somebody's real fucking hardy, boys. Somebody can take a flame bolt like a champ. Man, that green goo. Shit hill. Alright. Alright. I see no need to sneak anymore. I'm going to give up on my Khajiit roots. God, that whole fucking subplot must be really confusing. If this is somehow your first Tenfey playthrough, I don't know what to tell you. Good lord. Are you done fucking shadow stepping around the room? Are you done with your shinobi nonsense? Boys, my handgun is weak. I should be upgraded. Yeah, that's what I should do. I should just upgrade this damn handgun. Then I might get some damn use out of it. Well, you're just real upset that I did that to your friend, aren't you? Son. Let me put you out of your fucking misery there, Sparky. Can I make this headshot with him moving around all rapidly? Let's find out. Did I hit the bar? What happened? There we go. Thankfully, he decided to be professional on the second shot. I don't know if I'm referring to the enemy or myself. Uh-huh. We should just be shooting rapidly. Why aim? Somebody had the Earth Mother form a barrier of iron to protect them. Cool. Almost out of handgun bullets, but who gives shit? When else am I going to use this fucking thing? Not in regular combat where I'm expected to actually zone and dodge. He's not even pretending to be unconscious. He just sleeps with his eyes open like Major Payne. Alright, I guess you earned a shotgun shell, buddy, because you've been real good. The guards say you eat all your vegetables every day. If those fucking bars stop all of this shotgun spread, I'm going to be peeved. Thank goodness. Physics won out in the end. Okay. Just keep looking around for items. I think I can unlock that door we saw earlier. from in here. Okay, there's the crank that we need. So if you know your survival horror tropes, then you know that there are crank shenanigans. Actually, I don't know if the enemies immediately appear. I know they do when you go to crank the door open.
Looks like I can use this.
He just fucking manhandles that thing off there. God damn. Crank handle. You know what this shit is what the description ought to say. You fucking know what this is. I became Professor Harkness. We all know what's going on out there with crank handles. Waffle stomp! Boom! I love when you mash A to waffle stomp him because he immediately goes for the green gel. It's like in Chrono Trigger when you fucking run right into Marl and she goes flying and that pendant flies off. And Chrono ain't even hit the ground yet when he's trying to get that shit. And then some old man can show up at the trial and be like, I saw him, he was a fucking gold digger. I think he grabbed the princess by the ass too. And they look at Chrono and he just shrugs. I would just cast Luminaire right there. Spoilers, I'd be New Game Plus Chrono. I hear angry ramblings. So are there new people traipsing about? And more importantly, are they stabbable? First thing I ask when I'm being introduced to new people. I'm like, oh, I see. How susceptible are they to knives and shit? Ooh. Oh, Mary Magdalene. You thought there was somewhere you could hide that I couldn't get to you. Any key that you have, Mary Magdalene, I can take from you. Somebody's like noticing us. Are there senpais afoot? Senpais are highly tuned to noticing people. So. What do you think, Skull Man? What if that skull bit me as I walked by? Not only would I be so startled I'd shit my pants, but I would think it was a genuinely humorous moment. Somebody's just sitting there dying to get fucking predator stabbed. It did that fucking thing that people on the internet complain about when they talk about how shitty a skill predator is, where it didn't give me my stealth prompt, or it gave me the stealth prompt, but when I hit it, it was like, no, you just run into him. Like, getting stealth kills is fucking lame, brah. It's all about awkwardly running into the enemy and looking like a huge loser on your YouTube channel. It's what all the chicks are into. Okay. I'll just do a regular stealth kill then. Jesus, this man likes to crab walk down the hallway just to stop me from doing a predator kill. What a shit dick. What a shit heel. What a shit lord. Son, he had a very storied career before I stabbed him to death. Alright, this is the part where you're supposed to be cranking this and you can look around and be like, oh no, oh jeez, I'm a nervous fucking wreck. But I don't know if it's going to spawn additional enemies or if it would just unleash all the ones that we preemptively killed, like adults. Son, killing all the enemies before you use the plot item is like doing your homework right when you get home on Friday. Look, we've picked up woo 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 woo. Yeah. Sebastian would be like, I'm getting a lot of woo woos in this region. Let's go, Joseph. At this point, Sebastian just does it because he loves how like Joseph refuses to call him out on it. It's a power play is what it is. It's because Sebastian is Joseph's detective senpai, son. Baleful distrust. In my neighborhood, it's more likely than you think. Who was distrusting me? Oh, you. Well, you could just be... Okay, we're getting you predatored right now. There we go. It really is finicky. You can't... You get one press of that A button, boys, and afterwards, that's it. You buttered your bread, you got lye in it. Burnt page. Okay, this is one of them pamphlets I was talking about earlier. Ooh. The Warden crossbow. Remember that vulture in Disney's Robin Hood that had the crossbow that would go off at inappropriate times? Am I misremembering that? I'm pretty sure that was a character. Anybody left in here to be stabbed? Is there anybody I could file into my to-be stabbed tray on my desk? What's going on in these little side rooms, huh? Tomfoolery? Shenanigans? I'm gonna predator stab the next one of you that says shenanigans. Nah, you seem quite dead. Full? Well, I would be quite the fool, indeed, if I didn't use one to pick it up. Find a medical syringe, pick it up, and all the day you'll have good luck. That's what they say at the hospital. That's how my hospital would work. You like go through it like an adventure game, and you like find stuff, and you're just like, boys, I hope this cures whatever is ailing me. Woo, 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 woo. Joseph, the woo-woos in this area are growing weaker by the second. We have to hurry. Woo, 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 woo. God damn it, Joseph. We have to get there before their woo-woos completely dissipate, or there's no saving. Yeah. Just having you a nap, huh? You ain't gonna get up when I go over there, are you? Well, you're not now. I fucking told you. Get the shot fucking rifle off my back. My immersion. I thought something was gonna grab me through that hole for a second. I thought he was like... I do like how it's one of the like Mobius operative ones, so he's so dressed. Everybody here, I don't know what they serve at this prison, but goddamn, every toilet we've seen has had the rim blown off of it. Boys, nothing but raw egg, carne asada.
Anybody hear me? Please, I know you're out there.
Let me summon your ghost, lady. Calm down.
Wait.
Yeah, you're in a prison cell and they're killing you. Imagine that. What if he got up to attack us? It really would be Dark Souls. So we need a blessed shotgun. Kidman would be like, Joseph, you know skeletons keep regenerating. Look, one intact toilet, boys. Too bad if we're just about to shit our pants, we got to crawl through this fucking tunnel to get in here. Why do you pursue? Oh, we got that graphical glitch where like his red eyes just float there. Neat. I want to get a few good angles so I can work this thing. I love, by the way, the hypocrisy of me giving the most shit to that pretentious photography douchebag that was the antagonist for the first half of the game. But then immediately I'm like, I must have proper framing. People must see the vision of my shitty thumbnail. Too bad this doesn't have Dark Souls Remake's camera. But that's right, the Dark Souls remake, or excuse me, the Demon Souls remake not only came out, but I've completely finished it in the time between the last recording session of this series, son. A lot changed. Yep, there's another one, boys. Somebody didn't wash his hands first. That's what happens. You don't wash your hands before you eat, you shit your pants. It's it's retribution, son. I see. Look at you over there, son. Dying for me. If I went over there and shoved my hand up his ass to get whatever that blue item is, he would become... He'd be like Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's like, if you grab that man's asshole, I shall become more powerful than you could possibly imagine. What you got, buddy boy? Give me that good shit. 3 shotgun shells. Wow. That's a lot of pomp and circumstance over there. Now, why can't I take that knife and dual wield? This toilet seat still got the lid, boys. That's like cherry in toilet collecting circles. Nobody can open doors. What did you die doing? I thought he was like trying to set a bear trap. He watched Tom Goes to the Mayor, and so for his final act, he tried to set up bear traps everywhere. Okay, I'm done exploring the area. Somebody come out here and give me a homily or whatever they're called.
Only by descending can you rise again.
I get it, descending. I'm going down a ladder. It's very thematic.
What's going on?
It's a good thing I got all the resources out of there before that, because there's no going back. Henry would not be happy.
You lost everything. Your failure to gain.
I think the best thing that's been added to video games in the last 15 to 20 years is the slow mandatory walking dialogue section. It's just my absolute favorite fucking thing to have happen in a video game. Now that transition is basically lifted directly out of the first game. Oh no! Not the guilt room!
You are a failure.
Boys, once again, are you picking up on the subtle, the subtle story telling that this game is engaging in, boys? The subtext.
Who are you?
I can't skip any
do
of
you
this,
want
by
with
the way,
me?
in case you're wondering why we have to suffer through it. I like how every time they want to shut this door, they got to fucking get a mason in here to relay that wall. Maybe I'll make it to the house this time. Maybe I'll save Lily.
You cannot change your past. You can only embrace it. Go toward it. Don't avoid it.
Is that?
I don't know, Sebastian. Could it possibly be? Or is it fucking Cheryl from Silent Hill 1? Oh yeah, I forgot. They throw you right in the fucking combat after that cutscene. Like, there ain't even no chance to pretend you're gonna sneak around these fucking idiots. They grab you in the cutscene. That's fucking cheating. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put explosive fucking bolts on this thing. I'm gonna run past you. Because you're an idiot. You're a straight up baka. Boom. Everybody chase me. Waffle Oh no, he's in hug mode. He's too powerful. Oh no, my stamina. It's not big. It's not big. Boom. Somebody get up here and get waffle fucking stomped. Waffle fucking stomped. Too late. You can't hurt me when I'm waffle stomping. I got waffle stomp frames, boys. Oh, there's a naughty boy. Boom! We got to see their fucking Call of Duty clan logo on the wall. They're like, that's right, I've harnessed the power of Monster Energy and Razer gaming keyboards. My Turtle Beach headset reveals the truth. There we go. Boys, they're throwing resources at me. Probably because I fought a boss and then went through like 2 little areas. It's like a reverse boss fountain. It's a boss drain. That's kind of what the boss itself is, though, when you think about it. Cool.
Stefano defied me. Became a thorn in my side. A thorn which you removed. For that, you will be rewarded.
Stefano.
Since I can't skip these fucking dialogue parts, I figured I could look around for Mary Magdalene statues. But I don't see any. This is where you go back and frame by frame show me how there's 70 in this room alone. If you tore the wallpaper off, that's just brick wallpaper. And it'd be like that episode of SpongeBob where they were raising that scallop baby. There's just Mary Magdalene statues stuffed in the walls. That was very awkward animation. Well, at least I can go back to my house. Spoilers, I don't think the Black Cat's going to be there, though. Because Fireboy scared him off. Black Cat Chin is real shy. Son. It's like when you have guests over. I'm still going to leave that green goo there in case they come back, though. Because I have it on good authority that sometimes the cat will come back the very next day. Okay. I don't remember if there was any long-term weapon upgrades we were working towards. We made our shotgun powerful, but I do think we should invest at least a little bit more in this handgun and try to get something out of it. So let's make it a little bit stronger. Maybe 2x a little bit stronger. We could just max the... Yeah, and we could even make it do bonus crit. Boys, if you max out your handgun, these things I'm not as worried about. The ammo capacity would be nice, but it's not really 100%. Remember, the pistol is your weapon of last resort. Alright. Cool. I wonder if the smoke bolt works on lava men. I didn't think about it. I didn't think about whether or not they could get smoked. Instead of making all the ammo I can, because we tend to find some in the environment, let's just make a lot. No. Just so you understand, you may have thought you heard, bring me a lot of smoke bolts and shotgun shells. But what I said was, bring me all the smoke bolts and shotgun shells you've got. Be prudent not to save. Save your game when no one is around you. Oh yeah, the mirror had to be moved because of the fucking fire altar. It's taken up residence in our heart where Jesus should be. Jesus comes in and sees that his favorite chair is taken up by this fire cultist, and he's like, oh, I see. He's like Rocky, son. You're like, you know, Jesus, you're always walking around here. And Jesus is like, really, Wayne, I got no chair in your heart, Mick. Jesus could have been a contender, son. Okay, we've got to solve a very Resident Evil 4-esque puzzle. Oh, okay, there's an herb down there, but I have to go back down here to advance the game anyway, so fuck it, calm down, Henry. Alright, here's how this works. We've got to get this lineup just right so the blood can flow. So that we can unlock the final boss for Blade to fight. But different ones of these turn different combinations. Like, so we want that to face that way. But the thing is, when we go to turn this one, I think it turns the top one as well. Yeah, there's no way to turn the side by itself. And the way you know you want the blood to flow is, see those little side channels, like at the top and the bottom of that left disc? The blood can only feel those if they were coming from this way. So that way you know not to turn it the other way. Welcome to... This is somehow the walkthrough you chose. You're like, I want to be Evil Within 2, but I don't want one of those mainstream, like, walkthroughs that just shows you how to beat the game. I want a guy that rambles on and on about some fucking nonsense. I want a guy who makes up cringy Khajiit OCs. In flagrant disregard for internet etiquette. Alright, and now we just got to turn this one. And luckily it turns by itself. Why even have these go in different directions? Don't you just always want the blood to flow through them? Boys. I figured I'd enjoy some. I haven't even bragged about it. I'm drinking a purple monster. That's the whole reason I wasn't able to record any more of this game up till now. I didn't have enough purple monster to justify it. Wonder how much blood that thing's got to detect for that to open. What if this was the process you had to go through to check your blood sugar if you had diabetes, boys? Even Wilford Brimley would think it was a bit much. Cool beans. I see that herb over there. I know that y'all would you'd never live it down. I'd have to restart the whole game if I missed this one fucking herb. The Colonel wouldn't be able to make his chicken. He'd be like, I suppose I could make a 10 herbs and spices chicken like a peasant. I love that they love Colonel Sanders in Japan. And that there's like a Japanese version. It does my heart such good. Alright, let's get lectured.
Sebastian Castellanos, you've finally come. I've been waiting for you.
Who the hell are you?
My followers call me Father Theodore. I hope that you will call me that too, friend.
Alright, I figured I'd give you enough of that to introduce him. He's the leader of like a fire cult, and all he does is he appears and he's like, Sebastian, you didn't save your daughter. Oh, that's fucking shitty, dude. Don't you feel bad? You should like join my cool fire cult because you feel bad.
Until they're dead or we run out of ammo.
Oh, we woke up in a cabin. It's one of them Resident Evil 4 in infinite, well not infinite, but waves of enemy cabins. You may have noticed a strong and independent woman over there. And I would tell you who she is and introduce her, but she's very strong and very independent. So, I don't know if she needs me to mansplain who she is to you. Have you seen Aliens? Have you seen the first Resident Evil movie? Then you know who this character is. Get that over when they come in. I'll blow it the fuck up.
Getting some answers when this is all over.
It's a good chance to use up some more handgun bullets. Especially considering they're laying all over the cabin. Hey guys! Handgun Johnny. That's what they call me sometimes. Boys, this thing is not easy to aim for headshots. She fucking sucker pushed me! Fuck you! Trying to conserve ammo. You're over here with this nonsense. Waffle, stop! Oh, he died.
I can hear more on the way.
Sure thing, ma'am. Just shoot Shinner mats. That's what the professionals do. Waffle stomping. Oh, you were hit around the corner. Ain't you nice, son? I've got Ultra Instinct Bottle Break, though, so fuck you. Just get on a walk towards me. I'll light them the fuck up.
Coming.
I guess I'll let her handle it. I guess you're the new main character. Godspeed. I've had enough of this fucking nonsense.
Gang up on you.
Oh, I hear screaming. Is there a knife lady? Hey, sweetheart, come over here and run at me. Boom. I got two of them. That ain't bad. Excuse me. I've got Ultra Instinct. You can't fucking touch me, boys. I got bottles for days. I don't know if I can shoot these guys with a shotgun without hitting her. And I already know I can hear her in HR right now fucking bitching and moaning about how I hit her with some buckshot while I was trying to save her life. Oh, is this exciting, by the way? Aren't y'all just on the edge of your seat? Now, on the harder difficulties, it probably is genuinely fucking tense. Because it's so easy to get killed. But
What are these things?
Doesn't matter.
how long have... Oh, there's these fucking things. I don't even know what I call them. Probably Gangle Monster, because it's a term I tend to use frequently. I don't... Every second you should be shooting these things. Every moment that strong independent woman isn't shooting the enemies with her assault rifle, you should be asking why.
Come on. We gotta keep moving. This way.
Alright, I believe we've grabbed everything we can grab. We grabbed while the grabbing was good. We're going to have to leave a lot of resources here. Luckily, they're mostly just shitty handgun bullets. Henry will be alright.
Thanks. Don't know if I could have done that on my own. I'm mesmerized.
And who are you?
Listen to you, humble bragging. Oh,
No
we get to
time for
do a
20
walk and
questions.
talk
My safe
with
house isn't too far.
Torres here.
We can talk on the way there. Come on. Take whatever you need inside. I'll be out here.
Well, thanks for your permission. Ain't that nice? So, I guess...
Try to stay quiet.
I don't remember if she's part of the original team that's up on that corkboard. But I know that she's working with Kidman and Myra,
Try to get your help if
Sebastian's
plan went to
ex-wife,
shit.
who's secretly in here, spoilers,
Wait,
to try and
I'm
save
lost.
Lily.
What plan?
So, I mean, she's a
Then
good
we'll
guy.
get out of here.
She's just
And
very
then
cliche good guy.
we can
Spoilers, I
mobilize
can't lift
shit.
this tree up. I'm weighed down by,
Wait a second.
What
I
is
don't
it?
know. Anything I could insert here would be cliche and stupid. Way down by my penis and my balls. Could you get over here, sweet cheeks? I need a pair of ovaries. Get this fucking tree limb lifted.
Shit.
Let me guess. The way back to your safe house?
There might be another way. Come on.
There might be.
Wait, hold on. Your plan. Kidman didn't say anything about that.
Yeah, well, I'm sure she wasn't able to debrief you on that in front of everybody. Over here. One of us has got to lift while the other one crawls through.
Got it. I'll just...
Get under.
Whoa, you alright? Let
Get
me
your
help.
ass through before I drop it on your head.
Boys.
Okay, I've got it.
Thanks.
It's amazing that it took the evil within to the first video game to ever have a strong independent woman
Right
character in
after
it,
that,
boys.
old
It took
man.
them that long.
Come on.
Princess Peach is in the background clapping, throwing roses.
So you're
Samus
telling me
Aran's
Kidman
not
had a
there
plan to
because if
take
she
out
existed,
Mobius
it
all
completely
this time?
undermines this joke.
Actually, it was your wife's
Princess
plan.
Zelda,
Wait, Myra?
I don't know, pretended to
why
be a
she's here.
ninja.
She's part of Mobius. This is ridiculous.
Oh yeah, Myra worked
have
for
to back.
Mobius, by the way.
Don't blame
The
that.
company that
This isn't the time
caused
to
all
us.
this nonsense and
know,
fake
you
burned
should
your
be
house
proud of
down and
your wife.
kidnapped your daughter.
She's compelling. She
So,
recruited me for this
good for
part.
her. I'm glad she was moving up the corporate
I don't
ladder
understand.
at
Why
that
would
fucking
she join
shitty,
them?
She
shadowy
kidnapped the
organization.
outlaw, and knew
How
the
do
only
you,
way to
like,
take
what
him
does
down
her, like,
was from the
W-2s
inside.
look like when
So
you
she
work for a
joined up and
shadowy
waited for the right
organization?
moment.
Or does
All
Mobius
these
have, like, a
years.
front where they make,
That's where
like,
she
VR
was.
headsets?
Damn it.
Oh, we got a
There's
boost.
a lot to take in.
I'm sure it is, but let's not.
Well,
lose
go
sight.
ahead. Do a Superman backflip up there, and you can cure cancer on the way.
We've got to get over this. Can you help me?
Yeah, of course.
I wouldn't be so bitter about all this nonsense if it wasn't for the fact that it slows the game down so drastically and there's no way to, like, skip it. We've just got to slowly walk and do
I'm
plot
fine.
details. She's going to lower one pinky, and Sebastian's going to grab it, and she's going to throw him into Earth's orbit.
Hey, you just
That's how fucking powerful she is.
What? You thought I'd leave you hanging like that? You're a part of the plan now.
Alright, let's see if I'm allowed to move again after this. Or if I've still got to get another 2-3 chapters of lore.
Who else
No, I
is
can't
involved in
run.
this
So
little
let's enjoy the story
Just
that I'm
four
going
of
to
us.
bitch and moan over.
Me, Kidman, Myra, and Theodore.
Theodore. Father Theodore.
I miss Evil Within
Father
1. It was so
Theodore.
simple.
I just call him Theodore.
Sebastian didn't know where the hell he was.
We've
Just
met.
going through Resident Evil
He
levels.
doesn't want to save Lily.
Sometimes a
He
spooky
wants her for
white,
himself.
like Ghost Boy
Tried
would
to
show
talk me
up.
into hunting down Myra too.
Sometimes a
who
lady you
screwed
had to
everything up.
burn to death in a furnace.
How is this whole thing supposed to go?
Once Myra and Theodore got Lily.
But
Theodore
if
and I were
any
gonna get her
future
out
game
while Myra
designers
stayed
do
behind
happen to
take care of
watch this for
Mobius.
some reason,
Kidman
never
stayed outside
put
to
walk
make
and
sure
talk
we got
shit
out
like
done
this
safely.
in your game.
Shit, it was supposed to
Well,
be easy.
I say that,
Nothing's ever
but
easy.
then again, this is what people want, son. If your game doesn't have characters walking around talking and playing guitars, and biting each other's fingers off, how are you going to win any awards? Okay, I think we're almost back to gameplay. Remember the gameplay? Boys, that's a long time. I wonder if I even remember the controls. It's been so long. I'm mashing every button and they do nothing. Oh boy, a skippable scene. Oh yeah, there's a guy with a flamethrower now. So
So
that'll
much
be
for
a
your
boss fight
safe
later.
house.
I wouldn't put my
I like how I managed to get him awkwardly off of this before the game froze me for more
See that red
dialogue.
banner behind that building?
Yeah.
The hatch to my safe house is in
We
red.
can't die in game over here because it
I'll
makes
take
you
the lead.
watch this little part
Stay
right
low
here
and keep
every
behind me.
time.
Right, but listen. I've
Did I
seen
mention
this.
recently that the second half of this
While they're
game is
fighting.
nowhere near as good as the first? Alright, there's one of the burning mans. See how he sometimes burns and sometimes doesn't? So if we want the Predator stab him, we have to do it when he's not on fire. It's the first thing you learn at Predator stabbing skull. Alright, whenever he gets tired of standing there thinking about how big a piece of shit he is, it turns around. He'll probably immediately burst back into flames. I didn't know how long his cooldown period lasted, is why I didn't go out there and try to fucking stab him. In case you're wondering. What do you sense me? Shit. Get fucking stabbed, idiot. With your fucking X-Men ass lava powers. Think you're so fucking cool. Alright, Taurus is going to follow behind us, son. She's too strong and too independent to take the enemies on head on. So we'll kill most of them and we'll let her shoot one to death. And then we can both take equal credit for all the work. Hey, buddy, please don't burst into flames before I can get over there to you. I'd be heartbroken. Whatever, I don't care. Full Chandereuse. Just get me through it. Just get me through it. Just get me fucking through it. That motherfucker take a shotgun shell like a champ, boys. Comes football running at you like a charging fucking chuck. They really punish you for not getting a stealth kill on these guys. It takes a fucking shitload of resources. I mean, I know that's the point. That's the reason they're designed that way. Just because I understand what the game developer was going for doesn't mean I can't bitch and moan about it. It doesn't mean it's not shitty. I really need to stop getting so, like, self-defensive. Like, I'm sure you crowd watching these are like, I didn't say anything. You'd almost think I was insecure and an asshole. Who'd have thought? I'll never make it over there before he bursts into flames, but I'm gonna fucking try. How did it happen? If you don't kill all these guys with stealth, she says something shitty to you, by the way. So get ready to hear that. Okay. I need you to walk over here and also not... I mean, I could throw bottles, but it doesn't do me much good if they're fucking on fire at the time. Maybe he'll go out before he stops investigating that bottle. That's all we can hope for. Okay, there we go. Alright, I want to predator kill one of them. The other one will aggro. I would run away to reset it, but I think, what's her name there, will start shooting him. So there's a lot of this, boys. At least we're having fun playing a video game. Oh boy. Oh boy. It's just got to wear off eventually. That was a different takedown than I'm used to seeing. And waffle stomp. I forgot I could just do that. Probably won't impress Torres, but whatever could. Okay. We done yet? Did I miss any green goo or anything? Am I a green goo hero? I've got leveled up stats in my eyes. Seems like kind of place Mary Magdalene might hang out, but I don't see her. I'm full on harpoon bolts. How lovely. Well, was that a harpoon bolt or was it just a steel pipe? No, I think it was a harpoon bolt. They're not... Well, I say they're not as effective against these guys because they're flaming harpoon bolts, but I think they still do a shitload of damage from where we, you know, upgraded the damage to shitload status. One burning log. This is the rubble from Dark Souls 2. We're going to have to go kill 4 fucking lords so we can walk around that little bit of a debris. Look at that pouch. Oh, sniper ammo. Neat! Mary Magdalene, you in there take the shit. Just slide that key under the door, and I'll give you back the toilet paper that I took out of that porta-john. Right before I saw you eating the biggest fucking burrito, and I was like, I know what's going to happen. And so I went into every bathroom and stole the toilet paper. And I was like, I'll get your key one way or another.
way to do it. I was maybe expecting a little bit more stealth.
There you go. Uh-huh. Nothing's ever good enough for her. I've turned into Bill Burr. God almighty. In about 6 hours, when we're done with this little story segment, I don't even remember if we ever get back to the open world gameplay of the beginning.
No place like home, but a safe house runs a close second. Listen,
Like the second half of this
Canada
game, I definitely don't
explosives
remember
like that
as
in
much
here,
as the
they're
first.
as safe as cookie dough. At least until I arm them.
Nice pipe. Oh, thank God, a
So what are we
skippable
gonna do
cutscene.
about Theodore?
Oh, I say that, but oh, it's one of those ones where they tease you at the beginning.
If I can.
So the plan.
Yeah.
How are you?
O'Neill,
The plan is to go kill all the bad guys and get my daughter back. Why does it have to be any more complicated than that? You gonna call Kidman? Be like, I found your BFF in here.
Where have you been? Did you find the
Son,
file?
I'm sure y'all have real good times at your sleepovers.
That is good. So what's
I bet she cheats at Smash Brothers.
I know. Okay. Time to get down to business. O'Neill, it's Sebastian. Come in.
Oh no, we've lost contact with O'Neill, our favorite character. What could have
Something's
possibly happened to him?
I gotta try and find
You'll be
him.
shocked.
You should stay here and get your.
I'm gonna
explosives
do
and
a
weapons ready.
clickbait article
I'll need your help once
where
I
it's
locate
like,
Theodore.
Evil Within 2 NPCs. Where are they now? Number 5 will shock you, and number 5 is O'Neill.
I'll call you when I'm ready. Hang tough, Torres.
Got it. Good
Wow,
luck.
you're real fucking proud of this one, Smoke Bolt. Oh no, excuse me, this is a freeze bolt. We got a new type of bolt. Son, I bet the Nemesis is weak to him. We need a little bit of HP, so that's all the justification I need to get me a big fucking sip of coffee. Boys. Finally, the playthrough's back in order. Finally, Brian Lee can give an approving nod to the playthrough because we got us a cup of coffee. I keep hitting this thing on my mic with my can in case you're wondering what that noise is. Okay. Torres' journal. Hope I don't meet any cute boys out here. There's nothing I hate more. The character is honestly not that insufferable. She's definitely not as insufferable as my fucking ranting and raving about her is, son. I like to think my ranting and raving about her like will get supplemented in your head, and then whenever you think about this character, you'll be like, ugh, son. Your mind palace. Speaking of mind palace, here's a mirror. I never know how much stuff we've picked up, but let's go see if we can make our handgun more stronger. We're back! And Kuro Neko Tensho is back to Domo Arigato. Mr. Kuro Neko, that didn't quite rhyme. Kuro Neko-san, that's what you call him on the weekends when you're at the bar pouring each other drinks. Alright, let's unlock the next stage of pistol. Whew. Now that we're getting to burning the good resources, I'm like, do I really want to keep upgrading this pistol? We could make our shotgun more powerful. We could go from 1% to 20% crit chance. Well, fuck that handgun. We're getting the good shit. Damn. 5 per... Talk about fall off. You got to invest so heavily to get these little percent damage increases. It probably wouldn't hurt to make this more powerful too. We have exactly enough, yeah. That way if I botch a headshot, at least we might drop them with a body shot. It'll be like shooting somebody in the fucking pinky toe with the AWP in Counter-Strike, son. They're still going to hell. There's a lot of toeless terrorists and counter-terrorists in hell in the Counter-Strike world. When there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk. CS_office. Probably my favorite map.
Alright.
One thing that always makes me sad is I like Dust 1 more than Dust 2, but you're not allowed to play Dust 1. Very rare. Dick's out for Dust 1, son. That's DE_dust for you file sorting types.